Hello there again, Pisces. This is Annette with Intuitive Astrology and Tarot by Annette coming at you from beautiful Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome back, you guys. This is going to be your end of the month love reading through July 31st, 2019. Please like, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell on the side. And I appreciate positive comments and feedback. And don't forget to hit the like button so that this video can be shared with someone else who might need the messages. Now, this is a general love reading, and of course, with general readings, not everything is going to make sense for your situation. So keep an open mind to know that the future is never set in stone and everyone has free will. The stories can be flipped around and go vice versa. Generally, I like to use the word someone because it could be you or it could be the person you're dealing with. So, like I said, this is tarot, it's magic, it's esoteric. I could be picking up past, present, or future energies or everything. It just depends. It's a collective reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys about my beautiful line of Milk and Honey spiritual baths, Corpse de Tom. This one happens to be protection. There's 8 different varieties here. Yes, I've been a busy girl. I actually have some made up already. So these are made of all natural organic ingredients. They're really good for the body and soul. Corpse de Tom in French means body and soul. And we've got the Emperor, the Empress, the Lovers, protection, healing, Moon Goddess, High Priestess, the Le Soleil, which is the sun. So they're meant to go with my 7-day blessed and dressed candles. This one is the healing candle. And they all are infused with my own homemade voodoo oils and herbs and my own blessings. So this one here is it's the Guardian Angel Protection Candle. They come in these cute little reusable beautiful organza bags. You can use them to, I don't know, put your jewelry in after you're done with the candle. Put your tarot cards in there, your oracle decks, whatever. But there is an informational video here on the channel. I will put a link down below. If you're interested in these products, watch the video and then send me an email. Let me know what you're interested in, and I will come back and give you a total. I did make a change to the shipping bundle. It's an extra $2 for second and subsequent. I'm just going to set this here. So if you order more than one candle or bath salt, I usually reduce the shipping on the subsequent items in the same order. So instead of an extra $1, it's now an extra $2. I ship with UPS. They are not cheap. So I will put a link to the video down below. Okay. All right, so we're going to pull an overall energy message. And see what's going on in love for you guys, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know about love and relationships between now and the end of July 2019? In your overall energy, you've got the Golem. A close friend acts on your behalf. Now, you could have someone who is offering good advice or they're going to help you get clear on something. The golem is a Yiddish folklore character. It's actually an earth angel here to avenge you and stick up for you and protect you. So you could have someone, who's trying to help you sort something out, giving you good advice. This person may have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, but looks like a strong, sturdy fellow. Okay, so someone is going to help you figure things out, I feel. We will clarify that with another deck. But you've got the golem here, so you definitely have someone who is going to be really honest with you and tell you, offer some solid advice, unbiased advice. They might make you see something that you weren't seeing before. There might be someone, somebody might actually be going through an actual intervention. If someone is having some issues with addictions and codependency, there might be some sort of an intervention. To help someone maybe get into rehab. It could be anything. We will clarify that later. But I think there's someone giving some strong, solid advice to maybe help you open your eyes to something that you weren't really seeing. We're going to be using the Klimt deck as the main deck this time. Normally I use this as my clarifying deck, but I felt called to use it for the main part of the reading for you guys. This is just an absolutely gorgeous deck. I love Gustav Klimt's art. He's best known for The Kiss. That's his most famous work. One more. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's going on for my fishies. Okay, off the bottom of the deck, you've got strength. Having strength to overcome challenges, obstacles, having courage. This can also be pride and ego. In this deck, it's card number 11. 1111 is known as a twin flame number, coming into alignment here. Someone may have allowed their pride and ego to get in the way of a divine connection, and maybe they had to, talk to a friend to get, figure stuff out. But someone is also going to, they've been given the courage by Spirit to do the right thing, stand their ground, and persevere. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. But somebody's getting their strength back, possibly after going through something. We're going to keep going here. Let's see what else Spirit wants to share with you guys. The Chariot. This is Cancer energy. You may have Cancer placed in your chart. Maybe your rising, your Venus, your moon sign, or you could be dealing with a Cancer. But Cancer, this is like a victory card. This is Major Arcana here, card number 7. 7 is the number of the divine, God, whatever you believe in. The charioteer is in control of their own destiny. And, normally there's 2 horses on the card, and the charioteer is trying to get them going in the right direction. But this person is very clear about their path, and they're heading on a path towards destiny. If you have Cancer or know a Cancer, they are highly intuitive. This person easily moves between the earthly realm and the spiritual realm. Cancers are highly intuitive. Many of them are psychic. But this is, also travel and transportation. You might be, getting the strength to move forward, to get on your true path here. You might be dealing with someone who's got Cancer and Leo in their chart, or someone who's Cancer on the Leo cusp, or Leo on the Cancer cusp. But we're in Cancer season right now as I film this. Leo starts on July 23rd. Our next eclipse is going to be a partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn during Cancer season. And eclipses, you know, bring things in or out of our lives, but you're going to be put on your right path here, and you need to be strong and brave right now. Somebody's having the courage to get on their right path here and rise above and ascend. This is ascension, evolution, moving forward. You know, somebody might have had to have the strength to walk away from you, or you have to have the strength to walk away from some type of weakness that you've had, and maybe a friend is helping you. Sorry, I'm stuck. There we go. But we'll see what this is all about here. So you got two major arcanas right out of the gate. Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out in the cold. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody has some feelings of lack. This is poverty consciousness, insecurity. This can also be financial recovery. 5 is a number of change, or the return of a past life soulmate. Somebody feels very left out in the cold. Okay? But they're rising above that. You know, somebody might have had to have the strength to walk away because they were feeling left out in the cold. This is someone who lacks, they're removed from spirit. Normally this has two people outside, two like really poor people outside of a church. And, but there's only one person here who looks like they don't have enough. They're naked, they're vulnerable, they're out in the cold. They're very insecure, or they feel like just left out. And this person normally is very strong. But they're allowing their pride, somebody's allowing their pride to get in the way, their pride and ego. It's like this person's too proud or stubborn to ask for help, or to ask, you know, if they're left out in the cold or feeling like they're like chopped liver. They're too proud. They're going to pick up their head and just move on. They're going to pick up their chin, move on, because this person's turned away from the Chariot. This is also someone who is not on their true path. They're turned away from spirit, from the divine, from their spirituality. But this is also someone wanting to come back in from out of the cold. Okay, and then here's the King of Cups. It's our buddy, Mr. Alcoholic, alcoholic. Yes, making another appearance here. This could be you, Pisces, or it could be Cancer, Scorpio. In his high vibration, this man is loving, nurturing, generous. He likes to have a good time. He'll give you the shirt off of his back. Literally, this guy does not have a shirt on. Looking kind of buff there. He does not wear his heart on his sleeve, though. He keeps his emotions and feelings to himself. And somebody might have been feeling very vulnerable. If you're dealing with this Cancer who might be very intuitive, or your intuition, somebody knows that they might feel a bit exposed and vulnerable here. But somebody, this is healing love. This king offers healing love. And he's holding his cup, and it's like he wants to offer it to somebody, but it's like he's not like, he looks like he's like deep in thought. You know, and water signs are very emotional. They have very deep emotions. And there's this saying, still waters run deep. Somebody's got a lot of love to give, but they feel left out in the cold. Their pride and ego is holding them back, or they might feel like they don't have any more to give. This person feels like they might, like somebody just doesn't have anything to offer, and they're just going to move on. Or because somebody's holding back and not offering their cup, somebody's moving on. Because somebody is going to stand their ground here, and they know their worth, and they're not going to settle. This is Leo energy here. Leos are the heart of the universe. They're very loving and generous, much like this King of Cups here. But if somebody does not see their worth or value, they will not settle. They are not going to offer their cup to just anybody. Okay? And I feel like Leos also like attention. Somebody may not have been paying attention. Notice this, they're not facing each other. Okay? This person is not going to settle for crumbs, because somebody might have just been offering crumbs, or feeling like they didn't have anything to offer. Okay, we're going to see what this is all about. Here on the bottom, you've got, here you are in your reading, you've got the Hanged Man. And then under that, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, which is Pisces, Cancer energy, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Beautiful energy. I'll explain this group of cards and your underlying energy in a minute, and that leaves you with the Lovers. And here's Gustav Klimt's famous painting, The Kiss, that I was talking about at the beginning of your reading. Can't make this shit up. Spirit is very strong in your reading here tonight, and they are definitely validating and hearing what I'm channeling here. So you got the Lovers here, Gemini energy, twin flame, very strong twin flame, divine soulmate energy. Okay, card number 6. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, you've got, here you are, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. This is someone who's gone through a spiritual awakening and enlightenment. They've purposely taken a step back to pray and meditate, to see the bigger picture of something. This can also be like very stuck, stagnant energy, but you're keeping yourself there on purpose. This is martyr type of energy, Christ-like energy. I always, remind you guys that Christ was a Pisces. This is a number 3 card. 3 is a number of, it's beginning, it's spiritual alignment, mind, body, and soul. Many Pisces are very spiritual. This is someone getting in touch with spirit. Whereas before they were really disconnected from themselves and disconnected from spirit. There's like a spiritual lack or moral lack, or, just they were very insecure and felt like they didn't have anything to offer. And, somebody's going to make a decision now to move forward and get on their right path, possibly move forward with their divine soulmate here, because you do have the Lovers. There's only 2 people on this Lovers card. This is a blessed union of souls, a match made in heaven. And somebody's looking, this Hanged Man is looking over at this Knight of Pentacles here, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this knights represent movement and change. This knight is the only one that actually gets to his destination with a solid offer. He's got that pentacle there. He's got something he wants to offer, and he wants to take it slow. And somebody's, you know, really thinking hard about the overall big picture and where they want to invest. Someone, and then we've got the moon here, which is Cancer and Pisces energy. Cancer is ruled by the moon. You've got Cancer very strong here, and here's Pisces too. So you very well may be dealing with a Cancer here, or a Leo, because you do have Leo here, or a Cancer that has Leo in their chart, or vice versa. She's asleep, she's dreaming. The moon represents our shadow sides, the subconscious, the inner workings of the psyche, deep hidden feelings. Someone might have been hiding an offer, or, you know, they've been hiding their true feelings. There was a seed planted here. You've got the Seven of Pentacles waiting for your harvest. A seed was planted possibly a year ago here, because there's one pentacle here in fertile ground, and then you've got 6 pentacles up above here. 3 pentacles is usually cooperation, teamwork. It's the apprenticeship in the tarot. If you get the 3 of Pentacles, that's apprenticeship, somebody wanting to come together to work with you, cooperation. This is both of you wanting to work together to reciprocate. 6 of Pentacles in tarot is reciprocity, equal give and take. So you go, as you're progressing here, you're going from the 5 to the 7 of Pentacles here. So you're making progress, but somebody's not seeing it. And this is also divine timing, you know, wondering, you know, putting in a lot of time, effort, and energy, wondering if the seed that you planted is going to grow into something, if anything's going to come of this relationship, because there was a seed planted with you and this person, Pisces. And there's a lot of, there's mutual feelings here, but somebody's, you know, they've put in a lot of time, energy, and effort. They feel left out in the cold. And they're just, you know, they're not going to settle. They're going to stand their ground here. And, you know, they're going to move on if they're, you know, not receiving anything. Somebody is holding back their love offers. So now somebody is also taking a step back and looking at, you know, trusting their intuition. The moon also represents your intuition, psychic ability, you know, and somebody's trusting their intuition here. Somebody might have been disconnected from their soul and from their own intuition and not knowing where to offer their love. Okay. So we're going to clarify these major arcana, and you've got the Lovers here. These two already chose each other. They're put together by heaven, by spirit. Okay? Very much. There's a lot of love here. These are divine soulmates, twin flames. All right, so we're going to grab the Steampunk Tarot. We're going to clarify these. So it looks like someone's been meditating, praying, trying to trust their intuition. They're going to start moving very slowly, or things have been moving really, really slow, and somebody's gotten sick and tired of waiting and just moved on and left this behind. But also the two of you getting on the same page and rising above this challenge and heading off towards victory and success. Whoops, 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 I'm dropping stuff here. Sorry. Okay. The energies over the last week or two, especially since the last solar eclipse, have been extremely difficult and challenging. Our next eclipse is going to be a partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn, which is Cancer's opposite sign. So this energy is going to be very, very challenging, but I feel it's really getting people, it's waking people up and getting people on the right path, especially when it comes to love and relationships. People they're getting tired of being left in the dark and being like walking around in this fog and in this haze. All right, so we're going to clarify, why is the golem here? Friend acts on your behalf. A close friend acts on your behalf. Who is this golem? Why is this golem here for Pisces? This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Again, if you'd like to book a personal reading, the link to my website is going to be down below. All right, so you've got the devil here, which is Capricorn energy, and I just said the next eclipse is going to be a partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn. This is karma. This is earthbound energy. This is obsession. This can be fear. It can be codependency, toxicity, addictions. But there's some type of a soul contract here. Okay. But this is very karmic. You may act in this, again, it's Capricorn. You may know somebody who's a Capricorn who's going to help you out here and give you some good advice. You know, this, or they might have Capricorn in their chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But I'm going to clarify that further. I think there might be some type of somebody might have some type of addictions that somebody is getting called out about. Yeah, and then you've got a high priestess here, Cancer, Pisces energy. This woman, some of you might be actually getting a tarot reading, or know a tarot reader, psychic medium. She knows all. She's also the secret keeper. This woman is also drop dead gorgeous. She's beautiful. She is the goddess Diana, Artemis, moon goddess. She keeps the secrets. She's the secret keeper. She's got one foot. She's like a lot like the Charioteer, a lot like this Cancer card here. One foot on earth and the other foot in the spirit realm. She's all-knowing. She has a direct line to spirit. She's very honest. She keeps secrets. You can tell her anything in complete confidence. She's the type of woman that men feel like they're not worthy of, like they worship her because she's a goddess. She's a literal goddess. But this one here, it's like she's got her tarot cards out in her crystal ball. She already knows what's coming, and she knows about karma. This person may help you fulfill a karmic contract or help you cut ties with a karmic soulmate. And she's not saying anything. There could be like no communication that's become toxic and hurtful to this connection. And there might be a close friend helping you reconnect with this amazing person. Okay. Somebody might be afraid of this high priestess because this is fear. This is also lust. Again, she's a beautiful, drop-dead, gorgeous woman that a lot of men feel that they can't have. So this person may feel like they're not worthy. But this is also the return of a past life soulmate. Somebody knows that you guys have had past lives together. All right, so why is the high priestess here with the golem and the devil? Betrayal, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Complete mental stress, anguish. Stick a fork in it, you're done. Man down in aisle 13. Clean up in aisle 13. Somebody feels backstabbed and betrayed. They may have ended it with a toxic karmic soulmate. There was like a lot of codependency, toxicity, addiction, sex, drugs, rock and roll. Somebody may have stepped in to help you see something clearly so that you could end it and get yourself unbound. Okay, so there's been a fulfillment of a karmic soul contract here. That somebody helped you see something that you weren't seeing before. You may have been addicted to someone. You know, you purposely kept yourself bound to something that wasn't good for you. Okay, it was toxic. You may have also betrayed someone, or you feel betrayed by someone. Someone feels betrayed and left out in the cold, stabbed in the back. Somebody could have betrayed a close friend who did a lot for them and helped them. Okay, so why is strength here? Please clarify strength for Pisces. The Magician. Someone is a powerful manifester here. The Magician is all about manifestation. It's about knowing that you have everything, all the tools at your disposal to be successful. It's number one. It's related to Aries, also Gemini, and Virgo. It's mercurial energy. It's ruled by Mercury. Mercury is in retrograde right now through Cancer and Leo season. So someone may have been prideful, egotistical, manipulative, charming, but someone may also, they're standing their ground and they know that they have everything, that they are everything, they have everything to be successful. And you can create something new. Someone is also very good at manifesting. Somebody realizes that they may have created this mess, and now they have to have the courage to fix it, to transmute the energy. This is as above, so below. Calling on the powers that be and your own inner strength and magic, knowing that you are magical and you have the power. Somebody's got the power to fix it. Somebody also took their power back. This is somebody who's very confident. This is the ego. It's number one. Okay? So somebody was, this could also have been someone who allowed their pride and ego. If there was some type of a disagreement or argument, somebody might have been twisting stuff around because their pride and ego was bruised and they felt exposed and vulnerable. And they may have taken something and twisted it around. We're going to clarify this. Why is the Magician here with strength? Both of you called each other in. Again, this is twin flame energy. You got the Two of Cups now. Clarifying the Magician. The two of you manifested each other into being. You've got past lives together. Again, this is the return of a past life soulmate. It's recovery of a long-lost love in a love reading into the earthly realm. The Devil, Capricorn, this is the earthly realm. Okay. All right. So both of you are very powerful manifestors. You know how to create it. You're both very strong-willed people. You also have a lot of love to give, and there's a very deep connection here. Okay, there's a deep connection here. This is yin and yang, balanced masculine, feminine energy here. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy here with the Lovers. Okay. Somebody manifested their soulmate here. And they're given a lot of strength. If you're going through a divine soulmate twin flame journey and you're part of it, it is the most difficult, challenging, patience testing relationship. It is not easy. It really wakes you up to a lot of things. It's a very deep spiritual connection. And with all of these major arcanas in your readings, Pisces, you have a very beautiful, deep spiritual connection with somebody that really needs to be looked at, because looked at from a whole nother perspective here with that Hanged Man energy you've got. The two of you have the power to make this connection stronger. There's already a very strong spiritual bond here, but these are two people now coming together, bringing your A game. This is literally bringing everything you've got to this connection and putting in the effort together. So these two, they're both magical people here. They created this beautiful love bomb here. Like, what happens if we some eye of newts with ammonia? Oh shit, we got a love bomb. The two of you are now bringing everything you've got. You're both bringing your A game, and somebody stood their ground, and they're like, you need to come with everything you have, even if you think you don't have much. It's enough for me. Just bring it. Give me your all. Somebody was being stingy and holding back here. Somebody's being really stingy and not giving it their all. And they lacked confidence. They lacked confidence and strength. Okay, they may have been weak. They may have had some issues, some addiction issues, fears, insecurities. They're allowing fear to hold them back from this incredible spiritual divine connection. All right, so let's clarify the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Okay, so you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is moving forward with a slow, steady offer. They now have made the decision to move forward with you, or vice versa. Maybe you've made the decision to move forward with someone, but you want to take it slow, or they've offered to take it slow. Okay? Slow and steady wins the race here, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I'm going to clarify now, why is the Knight of Pentacles here twice? Justice, balance, equality, fairness, making a decision. This card in this deck is number 11. You can't make this shit up. 11, 11. And you've got the Lovers here. This is a twin flame, divine soulmate connection that is manifesting after divine timing, prayer and meditation. You called each other in. You two are supposed to be together here. Karmic justice is now being served. Somebody was not being treated fairly. They were not being treated fairly at all. And now the karmic scales are being balanced. That's why you've got this. Okay, so now so he was like, these two knights, even though they're the same knight, this one's walking back towards the past, towards this Chariot. Okay. Justice, making a decision that's going to go in someone's favor. They're now going to make a decision here, and they're headed towards the Chariot. They're going to get in their car. They want to come and see you. They've been dragging ass. They've been slow, pokey. They may have Libra in their chart. This is Libra energy. Okay. Somebody now is making a decision to make a solid offer that's going to lead to something solid, stable, and long-term. Okay, so why is justice here? Okay, so now you've got the Page of Swords here. So someone was taking their sweet-ass time to make a decision. Now they're going to come in with some communication. Page of Swords, air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is communication. This can also be literally a messenger. This can be somebody who's spying. Somebody might have been trying to get some information to make a decision, researching. There may have been, this is like a text message, but now this is fair and balanced, equal communication that is actually going to get stronger. The Hanged Man is looking over at the page with the Justice card here, the way these are. Somebody's looking at everything from a new perspective. This is someone who's studying, getting some research, trying to do the right thing. Like they're like keeping everything stuck. This person, it might be very indecisive here with this Justice and Hanged Man energy here. It's like everything's hanging in the balance here. There's a decision that hangs in the balance. Okay, why is the Hanged Man here? Got the Tower. Sudden epiphany, realization, divine intervention. This is very aggressive energy. An ending, sudden ending. Somebody got their tower shaken up. There was a huge shake up here. And now they're looking at this. This is definitely a spiritual awakening here and divine intervention, spirit stepping in. Taurus, it's Aries, Scorpio energy. It's Mars energy. Someone may have literally had like just a really rude awakening, and they didn't see that maybe they were treating somebody unfairly, left them out in the cold. They didn't realize that this is their true divine soulmate, the person that they're meant to be with, that they're supposed to be with. Whatever was built on sand with rubber bands and popsicle sticks was knocked off. You know, somebody came in and kicked over the sand castle because it was not built on a strong foundation here. Somebody suddenly ended something. There may have been some type of an argument. This is really aggressive energy, but this is definitely a spiritual awakening. Okay. We're going to clarify those two. Why is the Tower here with the Hangman? Somebody got knocked off of their high horse or got knocked for a loop. That they suddenly saw something. They had an epiphany, a sudden awakening. Okay. Here's my all of that in a bag of chips card. This person, Nine of Pentacles, is somebody who's very well manifested. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person has everything but true love. And this person may also give off the impression of not needing anyone because they're very self-sufficient. They are self-made. They're very strong. And this person may earn their living in a very unusual way. She's got a huge peregrine falcon on her arm. She's someone who's held in high regard. But she is very well manifested. This person is minor arcana version of the Empress, which is the divine feminine energy, the divine feminine counterpart of a twin flame divine soulmate connection. Okay? Somebody may be suddenly single. Somebody might, this person knows her worth. His or her, but there's a woman on that card. So I'm going to say, you know, this is you, or if you're a man, this is a woman that you know. She knows her worth, and she is not going to settle. She's very proud of where she's gotten. She's very well manifested, self-actualized. This person is magical. Okay. This person, like I said, they might earn their living in a very unusual way. They may actually be a psychic medium tarot reader here. This represents your intuition, your knowing yourself. Okay. And this person may carry themselves and give off the impression of not needing any help or wanting help, but somebody realizes something about this person. If they did not see this person's worth and left them out in the cold, they know that they're worthy and deserving of better, and they're not going to settle for crumbs. And if someone suddenly now realizes this person's worth, somebody now, if they were feeling insecure, now they suddenly can stand on their own. They are not codependent. They are not toxic or codependent. Someone's gotten their strength back all of a sudden. They've suddenly got they're free. They've freed themselves. Whenever I've got this, strength is the only thing that can overcome this devil energy. Okay? So somebody cut themselves out of a toxic, karmic situation. And they're now coming back. They're returning to get on the same page and rise above this. Okay, and see themselves that they are worthy and deserving of better than whatever they had before. They now know that they're worthy and deserving of much more. All right, why is the moon here? Your reading is getting really long, Pisces. My intention was to try to keep these to 20 minutes, but you had so many major arcanas come out, and like I said, the energy, especially if you have Cancer in your chart, or Leo, or Capricorn, the energies are really going to mess with everyone during eclipse season here in these retrogrades. And Neptune, which is one of your ruling planets, Pisces, is in retrograde right now. So a lot of the illusions, a lot of the lies you've been telling yourself, and a lot of the illusions, you're getting your reality check now with the Neptune retrograde. We've got 5 planets in retrograde, but one of your ruling planets is retrograding right now. So you guys are starting to wake up to some real here. Why is the moon here for Pisces? Yep. Somebody has been hiding their passionate feelings. They've got a lot of passionate, deep emotions for someone. And this is extending the olive branch. It's inspiration. Somebody now got a fire lit under their butt. They might have been inspired by their dreams, or getting downloads and messages from spirit in their dreams, or through their intuition. Their intuition is sparked. The spark is lit. It's a spark that lights the flame. Okay. It's the match that lit the spark. Okay. Somebody may have been manifesting using candles and moon phases, using moon magic. But this is extending the olive branch. It's fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's birth, creation, sexuality. They have secretly lust after this beautiful moon goddess. This is lust and passion here. Deep hidden emotions and feelings that are coming to the surface now for this goddess Diana, Artemis, moon goddess. And somebody may have had to step in and helped you see that because you weren't paying attention, or somebody wasn't paying attention to it. Somebody's friend stepped in to help them see that because they're hiding it. And when you hide your true feelings, it can become toxic. It can really hurt everybody. There's a lot of passion here. Somebody may also be taking care of themselves at night, so to speak. Indulging in those. This is sexual. This is definitely sexual fantasies here. Somebody's having sexual fantasies. All right, why are the lovers here? Yeah, three of Wands again. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is once you've made that decision and you've manifested, now you can see your ships are starting to come in. These two are coming into union. The ships are in the harbor. They're about to dock up. This person may live near a large body of water. Okay. They left the light on for you. This person may have 3 windows in their house. Their home may actually overlook water. But this is the results of your manifestation. Okay? It's starting to happen. You guys are magical here. You guys, I said you guys called each other in. Somebody said a prayer, wished upon a star, and here you both are. This is a very magical connection. And you guys might, there might be some distance between you right now because something happened. But you're coming back together. Somebody's making a decision now. Coming in. They want to come see you. Okay. Make a solid offer. It's going to lead to growth. The seed's already been planted. Okay. Seed was planted about a year ago. On the bottom of the clarifying deck, you've got the 6 of Swords here. Air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Having a healing conversation. There's 2 people in the airship. Sort of like this chariot. The 2 of you are going to have a healing conversation and get on the same page and move forward towards a successful union and rise above these challenges and difficulties. Putting your mind at ease. Okay. The 2 of you might decide to take a little trip together too. But this is movement into calmer waters, moving this connection into calmer waters. Okay. Away from this chaos and destruction. This is near destruction here. Somebody now is solid and stable. And somebody now realizes it and sees somebody's worth. They hold this person in high regard. This person is viewed. The Page of Swords is staring right. They've been watching this person and they hold them in high regard. Okay. Okay, this person might be a little jealous too, but this is some communication coming in. Having the courage to speak up now. And there's, like I said, then you've got justice and this neck. This is an apology coming in. Somebody's coming in to make an apology and make things right and balance things out, balance out the karma. Okay. Somebody got their karma, and I feel they're also ending it with a karmic situation or soulmate. That karmic contract's been fulfilled. It's time to now move on from that. That's over, and somebody's heading onto their true path now. They're going in a new direction on their right path with their divine soulmate. Okay, let's get an advice message for you guys. This is a very long reading. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience and for sticking by and watching the whole thing. These messages are very important to somebody out here. And again, if you'd like a private, personal reading, the link to my website is going to be down below in the description area. So pay close attention to this eclipse and retrograde energy, you guys. It's very significant. All right, so your advice is gratitude. Butterflies represent growth and the soul. Somebody's very grateful. Here's the crown. It represents a direct connection with spirit. Roses represent true love. Someone has so much gratitude. I feel somebody may have felt like they were taken advantage of and that somebody didn't show any gratitude towards them, and they might have been treated unfairly because they were acting immature. And someone has a lot, they have an attitude of gratitude because this person's they've been poor before, and they've made a literal comeback all by themselves here. You go from the 5 of Pentacles to the 9, and they're very thankful for all of the blessings that Spirit has bestowed upon them. And that person wants to share their abundance with the right person. You know, and like they said, they've got everything but true love. This person has been waiting for true love, for their real soulmate, and they were not going to invest their time, energy, and effort into anything less than what they wanted. But you two are very thankful to have met each other and to know each other. Beautiful energy. On the bottom, you've got shadow self. Somebody had to go inside and do some shadow work here and deal with their demons. This is also someone who is comfortable, like they see through the veil. And this person, you have to love all of you, not just the nice parts of you, but you have to love the dark parts of you too. You need to have that yin and yang energy. In order to have light, you have to have the dark and vice versa. Okay, nobody's perfect. But the two of you, this is two people who understand each other, and there's a deep spiritual connection. This is a match made in heaven. The two of you balance each other out. What the other lacks, the other one makes up for, and vice versa, The two of you have this beautiful bond and beautiful connection. And it's time for you now to, bring everything you've got to the table and work together to make this into something strong and beautiful and long-lasting. I feel like somebody is grateful because somebody actually, I feel like this person is a lifesaver. This person is a godsend. to someone. They thank God that you came into their life, because they were on a they were lost. They weren't on a right path. They're just like a lost soul out wandering around in the desert without a clear sense of direction. But this Knight of Pentacles does now have a clear sense of where he wants to go and who he wants to be with. His path is made clear. All right, let's get some love messages for you guys. I want 2 love messages for my Pisces, please, Spirit. Balance. Fair and balanced energy creates harmony for a strong future. Here's yin and yang again. You guys can't make this shit up. Spirit is so strong in your reading. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy here. Twin flames. Divine soulmates. Match made in heaven. High vibrational connection here. You guys, I just said earlier, you guys balance each other out and you called each other in. You prayed for each other. You asked God to send you your real soulmate, and something that would last, and somebody who would be loyal and not cheat on you, and who would treat you fairly. But this has not been easy. Somebody's ego and pride and stubbornness was getting in the way, and somebody almost screwed up a really beautiful connection here. And you got synchronicity and signs. Align to your desires. Notice signs and symbols for validation. This has been going on since last fall. There's autumn leaves here. Okay. Somebody's been noticing stuff since last fall. One of you was paying attention. The other one probably wasn't, because they weren't awakened. I want to pull one more for Pisces, please. Self-love. Self-love is the cornerstone of sharing true love. Cherish you. Somebody did not love themselves. They did not love themselves. They were feeling lack, not in spiritual alignment, lost, involving themselves in toxic situations, codependency, addictions, fear. Somebody now they love themselves. Somebody suddenly learned how to love themselves. Beautiful energy. On the bottom, you've got time. Divine time is bringing you together. True love is timeless. Okay? You've got divine time here twice in your reading, so yeah. The time is at hand now. Harvest time is almost here. I feel this connection is coming together in Leo season, which starts, it's between July 23rd and I believe August 23rd or 24th. Time is at hand now. It's bringing you guys together. But there's going to be some communication, it looks like. There needs to be reciprocity and balance here. Okay? So that's what I've got for you guys. Again, I'm sorry for the really, really long reading, but you guys, somebody needed this out here. If you want to book a personal reading, the link to my website is below. If you're interested in purchasing my candles or spiritual baths, watch the video on the channel and send me an email. Okay? Take care. Love you. Bye.